there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Man in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. His guys with the crowd at their backs and things.
Welcome, sports fans, to the next episode of Biyyek Shys' journey to the NFL. Today, he's facing the Titans to go over 500. With the playoffs within reach, they now strive for perfection as they try to make the playoffs one step at a time, one game at a time. They have 5 games left. This is the moment of truth. They need some wins.
Throwing to start this game. And his first pass falls incomplete. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of the season. And the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. And now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. In the red zone on first. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Judkins. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on third and goal? Dropping back to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
In these opening drives.
Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball at the 33 for first down. On right side, Judkins. He tried so hard to get it outside, but just couldn't turn those feet quick enough in this snow. He's dropped behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 31.
Here's Judkins on second down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
A gain of 7.
The Browns ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Running from the gun here. That's Tillman on the quick slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They still have 5 to go here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
The snow game is considered one of the hardest games, but also the most football-like game in America. And the NFL game with snow is no exception. Biyyek Shys must show resilience and perseverance as he fights in the snow for the Browns.
Out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. We'll air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Handoff now to Judkins. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches.
Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. And I guess... The Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw here. This one falls incomplete. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Setting up to throw. On target here to Njoku. force him out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
11 more yards. That's good for a Browns. First down.
Another one for Judkins. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for
The Titans rush is going to win this rep. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Upping the tempo, some hurry-up offense.
It's now 4th and goal.
He'll throw it. And they take this in for the score.
Unsure about the passing situation, Biyyek Shys decides to take it into his own hands. With a wide open lane, he's able to get the touchdown to secure a 10-point lead. This is showing that he is a capable quarterback and understanding the situation. If one thing's not working, he must try another.
Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now looking to throw. On the move, headed right. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. When they need...
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that...
Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Here's Judkins on 1st down. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Passing now on 2nd and 10. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark.
Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. From the gun, Judkins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. 1st down carry got him 9 yards.
They must take the game clock out of the situation. With so close a game in the snow, with the last mistake, the game is too close. They must keep momentum on their side.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Looking to throw. He finds Njoku complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The third and final timeout.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, here's Judkins. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns only up by a few. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Judkins out the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now. So to a chorus of bunch from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.